सबसे युवा देशों में से एक है। भारत के युवाओं पर दुनिया की नजर है। शक्ति एजेंट ऑफ चेंज और बेनिफिशियरीज ऑफ चेंज। ये युवा इन 25 सालों में भारत का भविष्य तय करने वाले, नया समाज बनाने वाले हैं। इसी क्रम में प्रधानमंत्री जी के नेतृत्व में भारत सरकार ने वॉइस ऑफ यूथ कैंपेन शुरू किया है। यह एक महाअभियान है, युवाओं को विकसित भारत की इस महत्वाकांक्षी लक्ष्य के साथ जोड़ देगा, भारत की प्रगति का रोड मैप तैयार करने का। इसका हिस्सा बनने के लिए www.viksit2047 MyGov.in पोर्टल पर जाना है। वहाँ विकसित भारत 2047 सेक्शन पर 5 अलग-अलग थीम मिलेंगे। Empowering Youth, Climate and Sustainable Development, Innovation Science and Technology, Good Governance and Security और India in the World। ITBP के एक से अधिक थीम पर आप अपने सुझाव दे सकते हैं और बता सकते हैं कि आपके अनुसार 2047 तक विकसित भारत कैसा होगा, आपका विकसित भारत में क्या रोल होगा। तो फिर आइए देश के भविष्य को लिखने वाले इस महाअभियान का हिस्सा बने और अपने अनुभव सुझावों से विकसित भारत के विजन को लेकर ही आगे। तेजी से विकास के पथ पर आगे बढ़ रहा है। यह आज अपने इतिहास के महत्वपूर्ण मोड़ पर खड़ा है। प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के सक्षम नेतृत्व में भारत पिछले एक दशक में नए अवतार के रूप में दुनिया के सामने आया है। आज भारत हर क्षेत्र नए कीर्ति कर रहा है। खेल में पदक हो या फिर जॉब तक की पहुंच हो, 200 करोड़ से अधिक का कोविड टीकाकरण हो या छोटी अवधि में गरीबों के 24 करोड़ बैंक खाते खोलना हो, जलवायु लक्ष्य हो या फिर डिजिटल पब्लिक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, शिक्षा हो या स्वास्थ्य, आत्मनिर्भर भारत हो या वंदे भारत की रफ्तार या फिर पूरी दुनिया को चौंकाने वाले निर्माण। डिजिटल इंडिया, स्टार्टअप इंडिया युवा भारत की भारत को दर्शा रहे हैं। आज भारत दुनिया का तीसरा सबसे बड़ा स्टार्टअप इकोसिस्टम बनकर उभरा है। G20 ने भारत की वैश्विक प्रतिष्ठा को नई ऊंचाइयों पर पहुंचाया है। निवेशकों का फेवरेट डेस्टिनेशन आज भारत है। भारत अब हाथ मारकर पीछे खड़ा नहीं रहता है, बल्कि सबसे आगे बढ़कर पूरी दुनिया का नेतृत्व करता है। ये आज दुनिया की 5वीं सबसे बड़ी अर्थव्यवस्था है और 2027 तक तीसरी सबसे बड़ी अर्थव्यवस्था होगी। लेकिन ये यात्रा जारी है, क्योंकि हमारा लक्ष्य है विराट, हमारा लक्ष्य है विकसित भारत।
ये भारत के इतिहास का वो कालखंड है जब देश एक क्वांटम जंप लगाने जा रहा है। हमारे इर्द गिर्द ही ऐसे अनेक देशों के उदाहरण हैं जिन्होंने एक तय समय में ऐसा ही क्वांटम जंप लेकर खुद को विकसित बना लिया। इसलिए ही मैं कहता हूं, भारत के लिए भी यही समय है, सही समय है। हमें प्रगति के जिस रोड मैप पर चलना है वो सिर्फ सरकार तय नहीं करेगी,
लक्ष्य जन भागीदारी के मंत्र से सिद्ध होगा। भारत को 2047 तक विकसित भारत बनाने के लिए मिशन मोड में बहुत बड़ा काम करने की जरूरत है। इसमें हम सभी का महत्वपूर्ण रोल है। इस कार्य में माय भारत मेरा युवा भारत युवाओं को उनकी क्षमताओं को सुधारने का एक मंच प्रदान कर रहा है और उन्हें राष्ट्र निर्माण में सक्रिय भूमिका निभाने का मौका दे रहा है। भारत 29 वर्ष की औसत आयु के साथ सबसे युवा देशों में से एक है। भारत के युवाओं पर पूरी दुनिया की नजर है। युवा शक्ति एजेंट ऑफ चेंज भी है और बेनिफिशियरीज ऑफ चेंज भी। ये युवा इन 25 सालों में भारत का भविष्य तय करने वाले हैं, नया समाज बनाने वाले हैं। इसी क्रम में प्रधानमंत्री जी के नेतृत्व में भारत सरकार ने वॉइस ऑफ यूथ कैंपेन शुरू किया है। यह एक महाअभियान है युवाओं को विकसित भारत के इस महत्वाकांक्षी लक्ष्य के साथ जोड़ने का, भारत की प्रगति का रोड मैप तैयार करने का। इसका हिस्सा बनने के लिए www.viksitbharat2047mygov.in पोर्टल पर जाना है। वहाँ विकसित भारत एट 2047 सेक्शन पर 5 अलग-अलग थीम मिलेंगे। एम्पावर इंडियंस, थ्राइविंग
Much, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. Now, this is about Viksit at 27. And the idea behind the campaign is to channelize the innovative ideas of the youth into relation building so that they can ideate and contribute to the vision of Viksit Bharat 2047. This is the main idea behind this campaign. And all the skilling institutions in the ecosystem are requested to be a part of this campaign. To explain this campaign better to us, I will request Mr. Govind Jaiswal to give us a brief presentation and enlighten us about how to go about this campaign. Detailed letters in this regard will be sent in the ecosystem, but a presentation is what I request from Mr. Govind Jaiswal. Over to you, please. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, training ma'am, and all the colleagues. First, I want to convey my thanks to the Department of Training that they have given opportunity for this one, and it's a collaborative approach. And as all of you know that Viksit Bharat Abhiyan, Voice of Youth campaign was launched by Honorable Prime Minister on 11th of December, where Honorable Prime Minister has appealed all the youth of this country to give their ideas to make India a developed country and what will be their role and how they see which area which should be given importance for making India a developed country. There are certain themes and some objectives to brief about that things. I would like to give our presentation. So I will share my presentation. I hope the presentation is visual, ma'am.
It is visible, but it is not in full screen. It is only visible as a small part of the screen.
Okay.
For all the children who have joined us today, if they can see the presentation on the full screen, it would be better.
Okay, let me try it again. Now it's visible.
The presentation is visible, but it's only one screen. Or maybe the ITIs and NSTIs who have joined us and other institutions, they can probably click on that and then I think you can continue. Yeah, now it is good. Now it is the full screen. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. So, as we know that Honorable Prime Minister has, during his address on 76th Independence Day, he has given Panch Pran, 5 pledges where he also mentioned about Viksit Bharat is one of those places. And we know that India is today's fifth largest economy in the world, and as per the NITI Aayog projection, by 2027 we will be third largest economy, and by 2047 we aim to be 30 trillion economy. And we have already demonstrated the quantum leap capability across certain themes such like sports, Chandrayaan, healthcare, Jan-Dhan account, climate goal, education, COVID vaccination, digital public infrastructure, and our position in the world. So these are the few areas we have shown our capability. Now it's time to take a holistic approach and develop the country in all aspects. If we see under Viksit Bharat campaign, there are three different verticals going on. First is Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra, which aims to reach all the person who could not avail the benefit of certain scheme of the government of India. Second is Viksit Bharat Amrit Kaal Rumors, where we have reached many higher education institutes and organized one yatra. Another Amrita Limers, the public discussion was a core objective. Through delivery of public lecture, sensitize and motivate our youth, and it's kind of knowledge festival where maximum youth participated, and it was a very warm discussion still going on in certain part of the country. Now, if we see the current one, the voice of youth, the basic objective is orientation of youth with the Viksit Bharat agenda. This agenda has many contours about the process, about the objective, about the achievement. What will be the role of youth, which is going to shape the country's future in the next 25 years? Gather ideas from the youth for a developed India, because they are going to shape the India's future in the next 25 years. So they are the main stakeholders. So gather their ideas, identify the youth focus sector. Now there are so many options has been already emerged, and government is focusing on the emerging areas. So what is the focus of youth? Seek commitment. Now it is the responsibility of every youth also
network problem.
to ensure that they actively participate in the Viksit Bharat vision. So what will be their commitment? That is also one of the objectives. There are four stakeholders if we see. The first is administration, whose responsibility is to facilitate and bring all the stakeholders together. Second is academic institution, their responsibility is to create awareness among the students about this goal. But the third and very important, teacher. They are the direct interaction with they do the direct interaction with the students. So they are supposed to orient the student, guide them about their role and how they can contribute to make this country a developed country and further increase their participation. Now the fourth pillars are students, who are the main target of this campaign. Envision on the role that they are going to play to make India a developed nation and create an environment for a collective responsibility. For any country to be a developed country, it is very much required that we collectively
हम देखे क्या करेंगे.
make an effort. These are the four main stakeholders of this campaign. If you see the SOP for the university, college, or ITI or any education institution, so we expect from the university that ITIs or all the institutes who participating today that they will create awareness through organizing workshops for information and gather feedback, organize fest, seminar, debate, event. The Viksit Bharat ideas has to be infused in everyone's mind. So they should be very clear what role they are going to play. Mobilize existing alumni network. You must have an alumni network that it should be mobilized and they should be bring to the institution campus so that they can include admission center and every prominent place of the institute. Participation, the QR code and form links in the poster is already given. Please recognize the students and who are coming all together and they are giving their feedback. That after the feedback, they will get one certificate on their mail that should be widely published among the students and it should be promoted as a badge of honor. And we expect that daily reports should be clear how many students had submitted the feedback in the institute. If we see the step-by-step approach of the portal, this is for the student which you can use to create awareness. The first step is to go on login, visit MyGov portal, and there's web browser viksit bharat 2047 @mygov.in. You can log in through mobile number or email ID, and when you will log in, the OTP first time for authentication will go to that mobile number or email ID both. And when you enter that OTP, it will be authenticated. And next time, every time you go for the login, the OTP will go on the email ID or mobile number which you have used for the first time authentication. So both can be used after the login. If you have not already registered on MyGov, you can go register now and you can register your email ID. These are the very first step is very similar to the other portal. I'm sure all the students must be using the social media platform. It is very much similar to that one. Step 2, idea filling. And there are 5 themes are given. You can answer one or more than that. And thereafter giving the answer on all the 5 themes, there is one step is how does Viksit Bharat look like to you? And after submitting all the answers, you can go on the proceed. And there is one pledge, and once you click mark and submit, it is very easy, and the architecture of the portal is very user friendly. And once you submit, it has gone. And after that we submit that you can create, you should also post your experience on your social media, upload your selfie while submitting the Viksit Bharat banner. It will motivate other students to participate. The idea of this whole thing is that we should be driver for change, which we want to make change. And there are 5 themes in this portal, and the top 3 best 3 suggestions in all the themes will be given rewarded, which will be 5 lakh, 3 lakh, 2 lakh respectively. These are the few steps. I'm sure once you visit the portal, you will know this is very easy. And this is from my side, ma'am. And I'm sure that all the institutes will encourage their students and will see a sharp increase in the number of feedback. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Govind Mohan. Mr. Govind Mohan is Joint Secretary in the Higher Education. And we have an entire ecosystem, not just the ITIs, but the NSTIs, JSS, PMKY. All of us have joined on the YouTube link. I'm sure this presentation, which was made very simple and with easy steps, I'm sure all these institutions would follow these steps and actually give a lot of trust to the Viksit Bharat campaign. Thank you everyone. Thank you Mr. Govind Mohan and Hina, Bharti and my team there, and all the children and the teachers of all the institutions who have joined with us. Wishing you all the best, and we hope to get very good response on the Viksit Bharat campaign. Thank you.
Thank you.
थैंक यू सर।
विजन देखा कब का है? समझ आ गया? कुछ समझ में आया नहीं? ज्यादातर पूरा इंग्लिश में था। मैं चाहता था कि हिंदी में बोले वो ज्यादा बेटर रहता।
यस सर।
मार्केटिंग ऑल ओवर इंडिया ये करने कर रहे थे, तो इसलिए उन्होंने इंग्लिश में ही उसको रखा है। सभी को समझ में आ गया होगा। अभी हम क्या है, डेवलप्ड कंट्री है। एट प्रेजेंट वी आर इन द